That sounds so fun. Oh man, that's so fun. Oh my god. We're gonna have a good time.
Then you see a pack of Hell's Angels going by, people are going to want to look. Next thing you know, cars. Because they're just staring at us and not paying attention to stop traffic.
If you wanted to break the law on an everyday norm, you should have joined the street gang. That's what they're known for. That's what they do. You're not allowed to steal cars on my block. We steal those cars.
I mean, it was so bad by us in Vegas. I was in the pool swimming, and the guys came back. Hey, Pee-wee, the cops are here. They want to talk to you. I said, well, go talk to them. Find out what they want. And they came back. They go, they want to talk to you.
Typically, if you leave the club, if you haven't been in for 10 years, you're automatically out back.
Got put out in 2006. Back in 2007, wound up going into Cannon. 2011. Came out of there. I had 4.5 years to walk off with zero support from that club.
And who's this Billy Staxx character? Trying to clown the great Donnie Watch. Like, wait till you get in the front seat with me, Billy. Make you feel like Billy Zane with the time out. Okay, Donnie Watch out.
Well.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we got a funny one for you. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's, brother's, sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining me. We are about to hit 21,000 subscribers. We got over 20 million views in the last week. We're killing it. So I appreciate every single one of you that watches this show. Tell your friends to tell a friend. Tell them all. Let them know the dopest content on the internet is right here, right at their fingertips. So we got tons of people. Donnie's probably watching right now. Donnie wants to fight everybody. Step in line, Donnie. I mean, you need to take care of the people you call out first before you start going down the line, right? That's how it works. And I hear Donnie has a fight coming up. Congratulations on your fight coming up, Donnie. But I got a word of advice for you. You got to go in the building to fight, Donnie. You got to go in the building. You can't do it out in the parking lot. It's not how that works. Hey, what's going on, man? Shout out to you. I appreciate it. When we order the hoodies, don't worry, they're coming. I have everything's in line. I should have them by the end of the week. I apologize for the wait, but it'll be well worth it. I promise you, you guys will love these hoodies. You'll love the designs, the quality, everything's going to be there. And if you buy a hoodie, there's a couple ways we could do this. You can buy a hoodie outright without a chance to win the bike, or you can buy a hoodie for $100. And when you buy a hoodie for $100, you enter to win the bike, or you can straight buy a hoodie without entering to win the bike. You have to let us know. I mean, the price is you're going to tell by the price. But a normal hoodie without entering to win the bike is like $50 or $60. But when you enter to win the bike, it's $100 and you enter to win the bike. If you buy 2 hoodies, you get 2 slots in. And that's the way it's going to go. CMC, what's going on? He says it's 32 degrees in Texas right now. Holy shit. It is insanely cold out there. It is 16 degrees where I'm at. And that's not even counting the wind chill. I hear up there in Canada, it's like 32 degrees below zero. It's 30 in North Carolina. Shout out to Scrap Iron. Scrap Iron's in the building. What's going on, man? It'd be in the 50s midday here in West Texas. That's cold down there, man. High's 36. Pfft. It's crazy. It's like an Arctic blast that's hitting everybody around the country. We got so much to talk about today. There's been some wild stuff going on. Rah, what's going on? Thank you for joining me, Rah. appreciate you watching. I got to cage it for 2 hours and pick up mine. Yo, it was fun. It was fun trailering that bike. It was fun. It was freezing out too. And the bike leaned over, right? I went around the corner, the bike leaned over. I had to jump out in the middle of traffic and restrap the shit. It was a nightmare, but I got it. The bike, you can win the bike. If you like bikes, you want to win this bike, it's a Dyna, 2001 Dyna, and it can be yours. And the good thing is you get a hoodie. You get a hoodie with a chance to win the Dyna. Somebody's going to win this Dyna. And hopefully whoever wins it is close because, we'll get it to you. We'll figure a way. But this bike is worth a pretty penny, and somebody's going to win it. And I can't wait to give you the keys and the title. Title comes with it. Who else we got in the building? Bella, how are you, Bella? Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And hit the post notifications button so you get all Bill Staxx content. I appreciate that. STMC, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you watching, Bella. What is that? L comment? What's going on, man? Make you angry. I'm curious, how many people follow this drama aren't from Ontario? I don't know. Put your hand up if you're not from Ontario. A lot of people from Canada watch this type of content. I don't know. They like are glued to it. We got another Donnie watch video. But Donnie, this message is for you, Donnie. I don't have nothing against you personally, and you can't fight the world, okay? I'm a journalist. I know you want to fight me, but I mean, if it came down to it, I would have to do what I would have to do, right? But I'm not a fighter. I'm just a journalist. But I will protect myself at all costs. So I'm just letting you know. But when you do got that fight, Donnie, you have to go into the building in order to fight. So today, XPW, what's going on? Wants is Donnie. And listen, this definitely isn't a club thing. I have nothing against any motorcycle club out there. This is a personal vendetta. He's the one that put himself out there by calling out Harley, right? Everyone's like, oh, the great Donnie is calling out Harley. What are you going to do, Harley? That's what people were saying. Oh, what are you going to do? They were acting like he should be like afraid or some shit. Leg Break MMA, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. Larry, how are you? Larry Peoples is in the building. Eddie, good afternoon. Brian, how are you? Here we go. Oh, we got a funny one for you. And we're going to be talking about the fucking douchebag cops over there in Florida. Floyd, what's going on? I want to give a big shout out to Brian's Angels. They help take care of less fortunate people over there in Bristol. Shout out to them. I will be down there on Christmas giving out meals. Once again, I like to take my time and give to the less fortunate. And you guys should do it too. If you have like a homeless outreach place or, go down there and help out. Give a hand. Someone out there can use the help. And I'm sure someone out there is struggling a lot worse than you are. If you're ever in a place where you're like, damn, my life sucks, just think it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I used to do that. I used to be the victim. Oh, my life sucks. I wasn't born into money. Well, guess what? If you work hard enough, you can generate a lot of it. Mike, what's good, man? I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Mike's always around supporting. I appreciate you. Josh, what's good? How are you? Rebecca's in the building. Shout out to Rebecca. What about my uncle's nephew? Reload the stream. No, you gotta reload your stream. You suck, Donnie. So Donnie's going after everyone. He's going after Red here. His name's not Red. Rusty Dusty. Shout out to Rusty Dusty. He's got some fucking awesome content. I laugh every time I see his content. You guys got to go check him out on Facebook. Comes Donnie. Savage, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. Him and Wes Watson should fight. They should. That would be a good one. I'd like to see that. Who's Donnie and why should I care? Don't worry. Donnie is pure comedy and pure entertainment. Unadulterated entertainment. He really is. I mean, you got to give it to Donnie. He would be a good stand-up comedian. What's going on? Facebook, TikTok, Marketplace, Instagram. Put a mask in the hoodie so I feel like a YN. Yeah, hey, maybe I'll sell some masks with them. Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate everything you do for this channel. Make sure you guys check out Patreon. There's a lot of exclusive content over there. I'm going to be uploading some new videos. I got an interview with this kid named Nick, right? It's insane. Insane. He used to be on the other side of the, I don't know how you'd say it without getting banned. He used to be, I don't know how to say it. Go check out Patreon. He used to have some crazy tattoos all over his face and everything that people would be shocked to see, you know? Remember the 1940, what was it, 44, 45, what we were fighting against? So he had these tattoos all over his face. I'm talking about right in the center of his forehead, on his neck, all over his body. And there's videos of him getting the tattoos covered up. And I interview him, and it's a pretty intricate interview. Definitely want to check that out. It's going to be on members. 15 below, 30 below, wind chill. Holy shit. It's 16 where I am in Canada. Let me say, I'm going to check right now what temperature it is. Let's see. It is 13 degrees out. Holy shit. And the wind chill feels like 18 below. Wow. $13 degrees. It's very cold out. Then there's a 16-mile-an-hour wind. Holy shit. That's just like bitter cold. You know, when there's snow on the ground, it kind of feels like it's less cold when there's snow on the ground, doesn't it? It's weird. Very weird. 13 degrees in Lynn, Mass. So comment where you're at in the country, whether in Canada or somewhere else in the United States. Comment what's the temperature where you're at. I want to know. Saskatchewan. Damn, that's cold, man. 27 degrees in Alabama. Holy shit. I'll have some mugs too soon. We'll have some Chattin with Staxx mugs if you guys want to get one. That part's green. That's why you can't see it. Come on, Staxx. Give me 3 hoodies. Don't worry, I got you, man. You guys are going to love these designs. Staxx, would you ship it to Canada? 100%. Yes, I will ship it to Canada. 15 below in London, Ontario, getting ready to race horses tonight. Are you crazy? You're going to race horses in that type of weather? My question is, for the people up there in Canada, it gets cold, right? What do you guys still do normal shit? Like go outside and like, even though it's like 15 below? Don't worry, we're coming to that. I got a big story I'm doing about Donnie very soon, about a little mishap he got involved in. We'll say that. Hey, Travis, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. KP, what's going on? I'm from Ontario, Rebecca says. Shout out to Ontario. Watching from NB. Shout out to Savage Ronin. I lived it, KP says. Donnie equals cringy lame. Chad's from Ontario. I would pay for that Donnie versus Harley fight. I would too. 100%. Looks nice, the bike. Hey, you can enter to win it. This bike can be yours. 100%. This bike 100% can be yours. It's a badass bike. It really is. And you can win it right here on Chattin with Staxx. Let's see here. Bro, there's 3 feet of snow in London right now. Holy shit. We go ice fishing out in the frozen lakes. Yeah, but you're in like this little cottage thing, right? It's like a little outhouse type thing, and you fish in there. You're not like out exposed to the wind and shit. Below 8. -8, and it's snowing. Yes, down here. We do dirt bike racing on the ice. Holy shit, man. Moxie, what's going on? That is fucking cold. Woodstock, Ontario, -8. Holy shit. Donnie Troll Army. Like the Flintstone vitamins, 1 million strong and growing. 1 million strong and growing. Remember that shit? Man, you just brought back some memories. 45 degrees in Louisiana. That's cold. That is cold for Louisiana. Question is, what do we do in the summer when the igloos melt? What do you do? I know people go hunting and all that shit. I mean, it's only summertime for a little while up there, right? I mean, Canada's beautiful. I really wish I could go to Canada. I know I can't. I've been there 3 times. I've been to Niagara. I've been to Ontario. And I've been to Quebec. And what you call homeless, we call camping. Yes, ship it to Canada, 100%, 100%. I will ship it to Canada. The snow's above the tires right now. Yeah, sometimes we go sit on buckets in the cold. I went ice fishing a couple times. It was cool. Some of us ice fish right now in the open. That's crazy. I wouldn't do that. Unknown but known. What's going on? Thank you for joining me today. This is all Frank, what's going on, man? Where's the donkey? Where's that donkey? Yeah, we haven't gone in on the donkey in a while. Your summer lasts a good 3 or 4 days. High sun, we call it. Damn. Summertime is when we winterize our houses. Summertime, you're just getting ready for the winter, right? Basically. Can you come to Canada and Donnie gonna get you? I wish I could come to Canada. I'm not worried about Donnie. Donnie ain't doing shit. I do go to Niagara, and I will be there again very soon. So Donnie can't cross the damn border. They ain't letting Donnie in the U.S. I'm not worried about Donnie. Donnie ain't gonna do shit. Donnie likes to flap his gums. That's all he does. Ketchup chips. Did you ever try Staxx? No. I did try that. What's that thing from Canada where you put gravy on French fries, right? What do they call that? I did try that though. It's really good. I liked it. No, we don't do cold weather. Connecticut's getting pretty fucking cold lately. I don't know. I think the fucking the equator line switched or something. We got 104 people in the house. Make sure you hit that like button. Remember, we got a motorcycle that we're going to be giving away. And if you want to win the motorcycle, all you have to do is buy a hoodie. And they go on sale at the end of the week. They go on sale right before Christmas. So, and they're dope. The designs are dope. You guys are really going to like these designs. But if you want a chance to win the Dyna, all you have to do is buy a hoodie. And your name goes right into the drawing to win the Dyna. It's basically a giveaway. And you leave with the title. You could either ride it away or we'll ship it to you. You leave with the title and the bike. So the hoodies, if you want to enter to win the bike, are $100. If you want to just buy a straight up hoodie, it's like $50 or $60. The way Donnie moves, the only thing he's doing is picking up charges. Speaking of that, we're going to talk about that. Bill, Google that Canadian, the gloves, boxes out the bear. Pro said the bear was left-handed, breaking outside in the snow. I find it odd that the narrative bike club kicked Donnie out and says a lot about Donnie's character. Donnie's been in 5 different motorcycle clubs. 5, okay? So, I mean, obviously, he doesn't have any loyalty to anything. I guarantee you he will be kicked out of this motorcycle club, too. It's only a matter of time. I'm surprised he didn't get kicked out for calling somebody out and not following through with what he said he was going to do. I mean, he talked a good game, right? Saying, oh, this and that. And then what? Nothing happened. I mean, Donnie, you know, when you go to your next fight, you have to go into the building, right? It's like a necessity. You have to go into the building in order to fight, Donnie. I mean, he's been in the Outlaws. He's been in the Crazy Indians. He's been in the Red Devils. He's been in another club, the Mongrel Mob. He's been in a lot of clubs. Now, this isn't my post, right? Right here. This is somebody else's. Says, how many clubs Donnie wants has been in 5 years? Crazy. He's been in the Outlaws, the Red Devils, the Mongrel Mob, and the Crazy Indians. How many more will he be in? Who knows? Where's Donnie? It's only a matter of time. So, we're going to start this off today. Do you guys know who this guy is? Does anybody know? You want to take a guess on who this guy is? Or who they going to arrest here? Do you know? Who's this guy? Do you want to take a guess? Well, I'll tell you who he is. This is a Florida sheriff's deputy. Yup, all of them. Florida sheriff's deputy. Florida sheriff's deputy. Florida sheriff's deputy. You notice a theme here, right? Florida has a huge problem with their sheriff's deputies. You want to know why? Because they are the biggest gang. And they're going after motorcycle clubs. What do all these guys have in common? They've all been arrested, except Chitwood, which he's got accused of being a racist piece of shit. Ramsey, the middle guy with the big oinky nose. And the guy in the middle, I forgot his fucking name. What do they all have in common, though? How about them 4 guys on the left? Oh, those are the sheriff's deputies down in Florida, and they've all been arrested. Huh? Does that make them all bad? I'm just curious. Does that make all Florida sheriff's deputies bad? We're going to take a look at a video. Let's check it out.
Is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
A Florida sheriff is facing felony charges. Federal agents arrested Osceola County Sheriff Marcos Lopez today.
He's accused of having ties to a massive illegal gambling ring. NBC6 reporter Laura Rodriguez joins us live in the newsroom with the latest out of Central Florida. Laura?
Well, Sheriff Lopez has been charged with racketeering and conspiracy to commit racketeering. Governor DeSantis has already signed an executive order suspending him. This is a mugshot for Osceola County's top cop. Sheriff Marcos Lopez was arrested Thursday by agents with the Department of Homeland Security. According to Florida's Attorney General, Lopez initially engaged in the gambling operation for campaign contributions and personal payments. Then as sheriff, investigators say he used his office to shield the enterprise from law enforcement and that he played a role in expanding the illegal operation. The investigation began in 2023 when federal agents say they uncovered this gambling enterprise operating throughout Central Florida. The organization generated more than $21.6 million. Lopez was elected as sheriff in November 2020 and was re-elected in 2024. According to his biography, he is a father of 3 who spent 22 years in the military before beginning his career at the Osceola County Sheriff's Office in 2003. And it is not clear if Lopez has an attorney. According to jail inmate records, his next court date is June 30th. The Attorney General says other individuals are expected to be served with arrest warrants in the coming days.
Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs. Together, we're the biggest gang anywhere. Our gang is bigger than theirs.
Yeah, their gang's bigger than theirs, 100%. I mean, these cops have been arrested for some pretty hideous things, like it's insane, and we're gonna go over a couple of them because why is it right for them to go after people that don't deserve it? It's not. It's not okay for the police to go after people for no reason. Like, and that's what they're doing. Let me see. All right, so which one? I mean, there's so many. How do I pick? How do I pick? Let's see here. All right, we're going to talk about, let me see, this guy. Former Marion County deputy arrested on charges related to falsifying at least 14 drug arrests. Come on. You mean this guy's not honest? I mean, I thought all kinds honest. Oh, it turns out this guy's a piece of shit. Marion County, Florida, a former Marion County deputy has been arrested on charges related to falsifying drug arrests and putting people in jail for days and months that did not belong behind bars. Stephen O'Leary was arrested in Leon County Monday night. Detectives with the U.S. Marshals Task Force transported him to Marion County Tuesday afternoon, where he was booked into the Martin County Jail. O'Leary faces the following charges: official misconduct, 17 counts due to O'Leary being a public servant and knowingly, intentionally falsifying an official record or document, making false statements. 9 counts due to O'Leary making false statements in writing with the intent to mislead a public servant in the performance of his official duty. Tampering with evidence. 8 counts due to O'Leary knowing a criminal proceeding of the state was pending, and O'Leary presented items of evidence he knew to be false. False imprisonment. 13 counts to O'Leary forcibly confining and imprisoning individuals against their will with no lawful authority. He was charged with theft. 1 count due to O'Leary taking a man's personal notebook since the wrongful arrest. He's charged with a count of battery, where O'Leary unlawfully kicked a man during an unlawful arrest. In a 47-page investigative report indicates people who were wrongfully arrested spent anywhere from a day to 80 days in jail. The report says during O'Leary's 11-month working with the Martin County Sheriff's Office, he made 86 arrests for narcotics-related offenses. Of those cases, there are 14 where an arrest was made and no controlled substance was present. In 2 of those cases, an independent lab found that the evidence submitted by O'Leary was completely fabricated, most likely taken from a statue he had in his vehicle. His bond was set at $1 million. Nicholas Cook, 20, said he served more than a week in jail, though he never had drugs in his car, according to the investigation. I knew this stuff wasn't in my car to begin with, Cook said. The traffic stops started. O'Leary said Cook's tag lights were not on. Eventually, O'Leary claimed he smelled marijuana and took Cook out of the car. O'Leary goes to the trunk of the car, grabs something, and goes back to my car and magically finds cocaine residue, Cook said. While the charges were eventually dropped, the arrest has ongoing impact. I lost my job because of it. It caused a lot of problems with my family in the beginning, Cook said. It also put the custody of my child at risk. David Kropp, 21, was arrested and spent 2 days in jail. I'm happy he got arrested, Knapp said. Knapp said O'Leary took items from his car during the traffic stop that were no drugs or drug paraphernalia, he said O'Leary claimed. O'Leary said a white powder in his car was not cocaine, but dust from drywall. There was no cocaine in my car. And the straw that he called drug paraphernalia was from a Wendy's cup. The total cost of getting out of jail and fighting these charges amounted to $6,000 for Knapp. I ended up on probation, regular drug testing. I lost some hours at work. In a report, the investigation revealed that in the trunk and passenger compartment of O'Leary's vehicle, investigators found witness statements that had not been submitted. A notebook was found in the trunk containing a list of past arrests describing locations of dope holes throughout the county. A broken religious figurine was found in the trunk, which appeared to be similar substance O'Leary used to positively identify as narcotics placed into evidence. Investigators also found Advil tablets wrapped in tinfoil, a vape pen consistent with those seized as evidence in cases, and a white material that matched evidence O'Leary used as possible crack cocaine. Finally, investigators found 6 sworn MCSO witness statements, among other official records, that were never properly submitted. The state's attorney's office in January notified the Martin County Sheriff's Office that they found these 3 cases where O'Leary's substance submitted as evidence came back to subsequent tests to not being drugs. He was fired in January. Since then, Martin County Sheriff William Snyder says some of the charges have been made by the department. Now we're on guard. We are all very attuned to it. We've changed policy. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you changed it to protect your corrupt officers. We changed procedure, he said, that indicates more supervision before possible drugs are submitted into evidence. Snyder said this case is a black eye for the agency, which they're working to move past. Well, I'm not going to let you move past it because you motherfuckers are corrupt. And I can do a story every fucking day on you guys until you guys come out and make a fucking statement that's true, which you guys did a video, and you're trying to sway people into thinking that people in motorcycle clubs are bad people, and they're not. And I just want to know, what's the reason for that? What's the reason you came on and blatantly lied to the people that watch your stupid ass Facebook page? I'm just curious. I don't live in Florida, and I don't give a fuck. You people ain't going to do shit to me. But they're a bunch of corrupts down there in Florida, and I wouldn't put it past them. Who knows what else they've been up to? I mean, they're putting people in jail for no reason. That guy all the way on the left. Another cop in Florida, he had to arrest his own daughter. Guess what for? Can you guess? She had a massive amount of narcotics. Oh, yeah. Can you guess where she probably got it from? You guessed it, folks. She probably got it from her daddy. Probably from the evidence locker. I mean, these cops are the biggest criminals out there. It's insane that the shit that they get away with. They are organized crime. They're organized criminals. They should be hit with the RICO. I mean, these sheriffs down there in Florida, they think they can do whatever they want. P. Dot, what's going on? Thank you for joining me today. Tommy, what's good? Craig's in the building. Doug Ross, what's up, man? Thank you for joining me today. Ginger Biker, what's going on, man? Kurt, what's good? Thank you for joining me, Kurt. Appreciate you. Craig, we got the other Craig in the building. Troy, what's going on? Troy. So we're exposing the corrupt cops down there in Florida. Canada's no joke with the cold. Of course they do. They used to do. Lindsay says, yes, I'm a female, Doug. Yes. I walked to the drop-off resume. Bad. Super cold. Hell yeah, it is. It is fucking crazy cold out there, man. Stay bundled up. A lot of people, you gotta love the drywall dust. Imagine being in prison for drywall dust. Oh my God. Right? Powder donut. It's probably powder from their donut and they're arresting people for it. Can you fucking imagine that? Insane. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You can't. How do you explain that shit to your boss? Hey, boss, I got arrested for something that I didn't do. All right, let's see here. So, this fucking guy, right? Yeah, we're going to see what the hell this guy. This is a fucking deputy. Another one. Guess what he got arrested for? Sworn Florida deputy arrested on child P charges on his first fucking day. What? Are you kidding me? Come on, officer. Why would you do that? Does that mean all officers are bad? They must be, right? I mean, they're the biggest gang, according to this fucking cop. They're the biggest gang. Their gang's bigger than yours. So this piece of shit, this is in Vero Beach, Florida. A 19-year-old Indian River County local was sworn in as a deputy on Monday. But by sundown, the Indian River County Sheriff's Office had a search warrant for his phone. Sheriff Eric Flowers held a news conference at 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday outside the main lobby of the sheriff's office, providing more details on the arrest of ex-deputy 19-year-old Kai Cormier. Usually we don't issue mugshots on law enforcement cases, but in this case, I actually want to show you a picture of him. This is Deputy Kai Cormier, former Deputy Kai Cormier, Sheriff Flowers said. He held up a mugshot of Cormier to the public. The sheriff's office said Cormier allegedly was on a call at an area high school. The sheriff's office said someone recognized Cormier and came forward to law enforcement, claiming Cormier had asked her for explicit photos and videos over Snapchat. After seeing him in person, it made her uncomfortable. And it turns out she wasn't the only one. Flowers said 4 victims have stepped forward, saying that they were in contact with Cormier. He requested videos, photographs, and these folks that have come forward are very concerned for their safety, Flowers said. They should be, because all you cops do is stick up for your little criminal friends, right? Flowers said in the last 24 hours, detectives are able to establish probable cause to arrest Cormier. An explicit video of an underage girl was found on Cormier's phone, which led to his arrest. Investigators indicated that he was booked into the Indian River County Jail on one count of possession of child P. His bond was set at $15,000 because, hey, he's a deputy. They want to help out their fellow deputies, right? We want the public and the people out there to know that we don't care for the public's safety. And we're going to make his bond $15,000 so he could be out and do this again. They said that if you've seen this guy on Snapchat or if he contacted you, we need to talk to you. There are victims. There are other victims that we know about already. We are trying to get in contact with some of them, but there are others that have not yet been identified. We are confident there will be additional charges. Following Cormier's arrest, Vero Beach High School released a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying that the school is deeply troubled by the recent arrest of a newly hired deputy for soliciting inappropriate photos of underage students at the high school. Anyone with information is asked to call the sheriff's office. Yeah, call the corrupt people and they'll take care of the investigation, right? Yeah, how does that work? How do you call the corrupt officers to take care of the investigation? How does that work? All Florida cops are bad, right? So we're going to do this every day, and we're going to read a case to you guys every single day, because apparently these guys are the biggest gang in Florida or in the country for that matter. So we're going to keep exposing these cops because they're trash bags. Now, let's get to the Donnie Watch material, because you guys love it, right? Let's see here. All right, this is the newest video from Donny. Let's check it out.
On social media, TikTok. It's your boy Donnie. Anyway, down here at the Walmart. Hopefully there's not a cleanup in aisle 4.
Oh, hopefully there's not a cleanup in aisle 4. What does that mean, Donnie? What are you going to do in aisle 4? All right, so Donnie posted this, right? The day that one stood against many, because he didn't have a whole bunch of people behind him screaming and yelling, right? No, he was by himself, right? No, he wasn't. He had a whole group of people screaming and yelling. This guy thinks he's like some type of hero or something. Oh, it was too snowy to fight on slippery grass. No, Donnie, when you call somebody out and you agree to go handle business, you got to walk into the building, Donnie. I mean, everybody knows that the cops were watching you yell from across the street. I mean, why were you afraid to walk into the building? You thought you weren't going to walk out, Donnie? Come on. It was only a fist fight. These guys aren't gonna unalive you, Donnie. It's not that serious. Could have got your ass beat just like that other dude that went in there and got his ass beat. I mean, I don't think you're that tough, Donnie. I really don't. I think some people think you're that tough, but I don't think you're that tough. I really don't. I think you're a little scared. And I think that's why you didn't go into the building. And I think you went all the way there to do this. Beacon the fuck off, right, Donnie? I think you called him out and then you didn't go in. It is a serious embarrassment. They should have pulled his patch for doing that coward shit, right? They should have. They should have pulled his patch for doing that coward shit, for calling this dude out and then not stepping in the building. Because he's scared. Yeah, sure looks like you're by yourself there, Donnie. Look at all them guys standing around you. They're gassing you up. And I heard that Donnie would only get loud and talk shit when there was patch members around him. Why is that, Donnie? I mean, you called this guy out. Like, you're the one that called Harley out. How come you didn't go and handle your business? I mean, you're a fighter, right? You should have walked in the building and handled your business. Instead, you call this guy out on the internet, and then you're afraid to walk into the building? You have like a reason why you didn't? I'm just curious. Why didn't you just do what you said you were going to do?
Top story. Donnie once showed up to battle Harley G and ended up outside screaming like a hoe-ass bitch.
What are you waiting for the cops? Let's go! You guys waiting for the cops? We're on what? Cops, let's go! Let's go! We're on a switch 6 minutes. Come on! Come on! Take it over your arm! Stop talking! Stop talking! Let's go!
Put your phone away. We showed up and brought the cops with us for safety.
Harley! It's Donnie Watch, boy! Let's do it! I'm down across the
At the horseshoe.
by the horse.
Diagonal. You see all of our cars? We're ready.
Let's go! You don't want to answer.
They would have had him arrested. If they could have had Harley arrested, they would have. 100%. They would have had him arrested. Staxx, this guy's looking bad as well. If he are patched, they need to toss his ass. Well, they got no business mouthing off unless they're ready to throw down as well. Listening to these guys are like schoolgirls. 100%. They need to pull his fucking patch. He called this dude out and then he didn't follow through. I mean, he's like, oh, I stood out there and I screamed from across the street. Okay, that makes you a bitch.
Guy, what are you waiting for the cops? Let's go! You guys waiting for the cops? We're on what? Cops, let's go! Let's go! We're on a switch 6 minutes. Come on! Come on! Take it over your arm! Stop talking! Stop talking! Let's go!
Yeah, you really look like you're by yourself, and the police are right there watching this shit go down. You ain't too fucking bright there, Donnie boy. I mean, where did you get your fucking street smarts from? Because, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. You ain't by yourself. And then you post this shit. I stood there by myself against many. The guy that stood there against many. You didn't stand against no one. You stood there with all your buddies screaming like a bitch. So where did you stand up to anybody? You should have walked in there like a man instead of fucking coward it out. Because that's what men do. They go in and handle their business, especially people that call people out. Get everybody waiting for this for nothing.
And ended up outside screaming like a whole ass bitch.
Giggity, giggity. Giggity, goo. Velcro Donnie. He might as well put Velcro on his patches with how many clubs he's been in, right? Might as well Velcro the back of your fucking cut, Donnie. Who knows? Let's check out the first call out video.
Buddy, Facebook, TikTok, social media, it's Donnie Wants, Reservoirs Heavyweight Champion. I want one more fight. I'm calling out Harley Gwindon, 41-0. Let's put a 1 on there, tough guy. I don't think you're that tough. Fighting guys that can't fight can fight back. Or fighting men that are 68 years old or 58 years old. F you, bud. You want to fight? You're telling people you want a shot at my title? Come get some. January. Let's do this.
Watch what happens to you Friday when you show up. Okay, I cannot wait to say hello to your waste face, okay? Your little quagmire job. Ah. Well, this is just a response to Donnie's new video. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I Joe grinded buddy's old lady. You want the receipts, bud? You want the receipts? Believe me, they're hilarious, okay? Keep pushing, and I'll expose Junior for the bird he is, okay? And he didn't even like you. All of a sudden, your guys' girls started hanging out. I don't know why his girl's hanging out with your girl, considering your girl's a serial rat. But then again, you do fundraising with police officers.
We're just at the grocery store. We're about to leave. I see these two gentlemen here. They're doing an extraordinary job. We're just going to help them out by giving them a little bit of donation. Thank you, gentlemen, for the wonderful job. Yep. All right, TikTok.
Tell civilians to call the cops, and there's paperwork on you, and it's coming very soon. So you should have just shut the fuck up, been a man about your and shut up instead of getting involved with real men, because you're not even a fighter, okay? You have no footwork, you have no speed, you have no power, your legs are a wobbling mess. And watch what happens to you Friday when you show up. Okay, I cannot wait to say hello to your waste face, okay? Your little quagmire job. Ah. Buddy, I can't miss that for a mile, and trust me, I'm going to go to town on you when you're done. There's no ref here. Bye.
Why you didn't get tossed out of your club is fucking wild. I don't understand why you didn't get tossed out for doing that shit, for calling somebody out and not handling your business. You should have been tossed out immediately. I don't get it. And you know people put a battery in your back to do that, right? I already know what it is. I know the whole deal about you, Donnie. I've heard all about you, Donnie. I know everything.
TikTok. Anyway, I'm back online, but I have a few community standard regulations or whatever. Check it out. I straight up know a lot of people don't like me for me, but I straight up don't give a fuck. Smile and stay blessed, because you can. Woo! Always been one of those guys, straight up living his life for himself. Just kidding, family first, FOE. Support your Red Devils and your Nomads. 81.
And shout out to all the club members. This has nothing to do with the club. It has to do with an individual that's acting crazy. And it's just funny. I think it's hilarious. I really do. Let's check it out.
Take us alive, Junior!
Please.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Remember this. Life is what you make it. If something in your life and you don't like it, only you can change it.
Are you completely stupidamente?
Remember that.
Help!
So life is what you make it. Have a great day.
Please.
Stay blessed. you ever sit there wondering what your fur babies are thinking about?
Help!
Rockwell.
Police!
Hey, what's going on? Facebook, TikTok, social media. If you lived in the past,
Rockwell.
Harley! The past will only haunt you. Live in the future is bright and promising. The rest is up to you. Life is what you make it.
How is he so dumb?
I'm here for you. Enjoy. Hey, what's going on? Facebook, TikTok, social media. I heard I got this ginger fan out there talking about me all the time.
Ah!
You know why he talks about me?
Whoa!
Because his name isn't worth talking about. Harley!
You mean to tell me if I just...
Don't believe everything you hear on social media.
Police!
Harley!
Help! Police!
Harley! Anyway, stay blessed and have a great day.
Police!
Let them lose you.
Police! These birds are
If they
chasing
think
me.
that you are not enough.
Rockwell.
You've got some explaining to do, young man.
Maybe you can shed some light on who he's talking about. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, tag a friend, tag your mother, tag your brother, all that good shit.
Rockwell.
You've got some explaining to do, young man. Are you drunk? I don't understand what you're saying. What language are you speaking? French? Spanish? Italian? Help!
What do you guys think? I think he's a pure embarrassment and he should be tossed out immediately. But I'm not anybody, you know. I'm not involved with any motorcycle clubs. I got respect for all the clubs out there. I even got respect for the club that he's in. It's just an embarrassment. I'm surprised he still has a patch. It's pretty wild. Patch jumping Donnie. But these guys hate Harley so much that they're willing to do that. So it is what it is, right? We'll see what happens on the next installment. On the next episode. It's disgusting, man. It's a fucking disgrace. Doug, what's going on? You bet your life. Walter's men have a few words on this guy doing 100% Ontario where Buddy hangs his hat. They don't want him no fuck more. Oh my God, Donnie, no, it's like a train wreck I can't look away from. Carney, what's good, man? Thank you for joining me. I nominated him as the 4th member of the Twinkleberries. He should join the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood. So I have Jimmy from the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood dropping tomorrow. The interview's dropping tomorrow. Don't miss it. Jimmy tells me everything. He tells me how he feels about the Twin Outlaws disrespecting clubs and this and that. You guys don't want to miss it. Check it out tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Jimmy interview will be dropping. We got a lot of good content on the way. I got some major things in the works. You guys will see soon. I can't really talk about it yet, but soon I'll be able to talk about it. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hey, Staxx, do you know which res he's from? No clue, but shout out to the Crazy Indians. They do help out a lot of people. I looked into them guys. I spoke to a couple of them, and they help out their community. So if you're around that area, help out the Crazy Indians. They have drives where they get blankets and food for people. It's a very noble thing. So shout out to the Crazy Indians out there in Canada. I appreciate all you guys watching from Canada. If you're from Ontario, why would Staxx know that he's American? Don't know. Donnie isn't fighting anyone but himself. He isn't fighting no one. He never intended on fighting Harley. He intended on flapping his gums, but he did win Flapper of the Year. So shout out to him. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't get it, Ken. I don't get it. I was around Staxx in the 90s in Winnipeg. Okay, it's a wild time across the West. Oh, I know. I've heard Canada's a wild place. It still is. Still is a wild place. 6 Nations. Shout out to 6 Nations. Shout out to the Crazy Indians if you can help out. Shout out to Brian's Angels out here in Bristol, Connecticut. They help out a lot of people. They feed people. They give them blankets and tents, and they are there for people when other people aren't, you know? So it's very commendable. I will be there on Christmas handing out meals at Brian's Angels in Bristol. So if you're in the area, come by, check us out. And the t-shirts and hoodies will be out by the end of the week. So make sure you buy a hoodie and enter to win the Harley. This Dyna could be yours. All you have to do is buy a hoodie and you will be entered in to win the Dyna. I cannot wait to give it to somebody. Somebody's going to be a very happy person. So if you want to win the Dyna, all you have to do is buy a hoodie and you will be entered to win the Harley. Title comes with it. So thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget tonight, 10 p.m., Tony Slippers, part 2 is dropping. He's got a crazy, wild story. Part 2. Research Piggy Palace in BC. HA out there not only had serial killers, but they had a pig farm that they used to throw the bodies in, right? So we got another story later in the week that we're going to be doing. And this is a good one. Yeah, it has to do with Donnie getting arrested for taking the patches from Rock Machine members and beating them up. Oh, and he got arrested last year for it. Somehow the charges got dropped. How did that happen? We're going to talk about that. It's a crazy story. If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this show, too fucking bad. Start your own podcast. I appreciate all you guys. Hit the like button. If you want to donate to the show, hit up the Cash App at Chattin with Staxx, or you can hit up Venmo, PayPal, Super Sticker, Super Chats, Zelle. Every dollar goes right back into the show. Join the membership, and you'll be able to watch the videos before they drop. Go to Patreon. There's a lot of exclusive content there that I cannot post on YouTube. So go check it out. And I really appreciate every single one of you. We are growing at a fast pace right now. Wow, we got over 100 members in the membership. Wow. Thank you guys. We are at 20,851 subscribers, and we got over 100 members in the membership. Thank you guys so much. Join the membership, and you guys will not be disappointed. I'm going to be putting new videos up. Definitely not. 100%. Hey, Punches in the building. Shout out to the executive producer of Fallen Angels. That's going to be a great documentary. It's the most anticipated documentary of the year for next year. Fallen Angels, the 1%. It's the Hell's Angel documentary that we're working on. It is good. Unreleased footage you've never seen before, and firsthand accounts from the people that were there. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't miss tonight at 10 o'clock. And remember, don't be a bitch. Peace.
Donnie wants you. Hey, talk, take book, feast dance. You know what I'm doing besides absolutely nothing. Talking to you with my whisper and I. But yeah, what we're doing here today is, we're just helping good Samaritans, you know. Just being good people. Helping other people, help people.
What happened to be was this lovely mythological beast-like character went running some gas on the street in the ghetto. And what do I do, Donnie Watch? I'm one-hander, to be honest. And if you don't believe me, Harley, fuck you. Come by and check yourself. I'm in your neck of the woods too, eh? Maybe you might recognize it. Diamond Self-Storage, formerly known as the 5 Points Mall. Like, seriously, guys, I'm out here. I'm putting in heart and sweat and tears. I'm doing runs. I'm getting ready. There's no snow. We're not slipping on snow today, Harley. But no seriousness, like, why you put your fucking money where your gloves are? Come out here and swap some fisticuffs with good old Donnie Watch, you know? I mean, they're not giving feeling the obliques, eh? In case you guys can't tell, there's no power steering. We're dry doing it here today. But, anyway, Donnie Watch almost out here because put to have a fucking one of cardiac arrest here. And who's this Billy Staxx character trying to clown the great Donnie Watch? Like, wait till you get in the front seat with me, Billy. Make you feel like Billy Zane with the time. Okay, Donnie Watch out.
Well,